Hello friends and friends I've yet to meet. I'm TR Truelove and I welcome you to the Legend of Nero saga. This is an original fantasy universe that I started when I was 16 years old. At the time, I had absolutely no idea it would eventually become a novel series. Honestly, I don't think 16-year-old Tim even knew what he was doing half the time. But thankfully, he wrote some things down. So here's a fun fact for you. I originally started this story as a graphic novel, since I have a long history of character creation, graphic design, and video production. However, this was a monumentous task for one person. As much as I would have loved to see this story visually come to life, I opted to create a novel with illustrations instead. I deliberately wrote the novel to reflect a cinematic experience. I put a lot of love and work into this project, and it stands as the groundwork for my future novels. Adrianna was my first character, but she's certainly not the last. That novel, Blood and Oaths, is available now through multiple resellers. You can visit www.legendofnero.com for more information. Blood and Oaths, Book 1 of the Legend of Nero saga, is my first published novel, so I take some big swings. This is a sprawling cinematic dark fantasy story that explores a young girl's trauma after a destiny-altering encounter with one of the world's deities, Gaia. Adrianna, or Adri as she's known commonly, suddenly finds herself confronted with fate, prophecy, and questions about who she is meant to become. As a child, Adri has always felt the celestial phenomena around her world, the birth and death of stars, the rising and falling of tides, the brightness and darkness of the moon, and the seasonal cycles that usher in death and rebirth throughout the year. Now those feelings have a face, a voice, a purpose. Gaia sends Adri towards a mysterious destination known only as the Edge of the World, or simply the Edge. However, destiny's a tricky minx. Before Adri begins her journey, Gaia informs her that there is another who seeks the throne. Prophecies like this are generally vague and leave a lot open to interpretation. Adri has been warned, and yet she persists. Along her journey, she's derailed by awakening a great power that displaces her parents, meets a beautiful, mysterious, and enthusiastic woman with pink hair so long it might as well be a dragon tail, a manipulative necromancer, and a variety of other colorful characters. Adrianna's journey is the core theme of this book, and I fully enjoy the opportunity to celebrate her struggles and victories with you. Going forward, I'd like to use these videos to share some of the behind-the-scenes aspects of creating Legend of Nero. We'll talk about character design, world building, artwork, publishing lessons, convention experiences, creative successes, creative failures, and all the strange things I've learned while trying to bring this project to life. I hope you enjoy reading this story as much as I have enjoyed writing and illustrating it. Blood and Oaths is available now. Please support independent authors and artists and order a copy at legendofnero.com. Thank you to my family, friends, and friends I've yet to make. See you among the stars. Cheers.